This is Deaconess Aisha Boykin of the Holy Tabernacle Church of Brockton and Judah Ministries International, here today with the good news from the sanctuary. Do you happen to be looking for some wisdom? Well, I can say for myself that I am constantly and regularly asking God for wisdom. I am always on the lookout for nuggets of His wisdom because I am often needing to know what to do, where to go, and how to make good decisions in this life. If indeed God is omniscient and He is truly all-knowing and all-seeing, then there is no one who is wiser than Him, and He's the one that can give us the wisdom that we seek and that we need. In the book of James, in chapter 3, the writer compares two kinds of wisdom: earthly or unspiritual wisdom, and wisdom from heaven. Let me read what he says. I'm going to be reading verses 13 through 17, and this is James chapter 3. Who is wise and understanding among you? Let them show it by their good life, by deeds done in the humility that comes from wisdom. But if you harbor bitter envy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast about it or deny the truth. Such wisdom does not come down from heaven, but is earthly, unspiritual, demonic. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you find disorder and every evil practice. But the wisdom that comes from heaven is first of all pure, then peace-loving, considerate, submissive, full of mercy and good fruit, impartial and sincere. Wow. So just to recap, the wisdom that comes from heaven, or God, or true wisdom, is described as being pure. And this wisdom loves peace. This wisdom is also considerate of others and can submit to others. This wisdom is full of mercy or full of compassion or forgiveness towards others, instead of seeking to punish or do harm to others. Another characteristic of this wisdom is that it is impartial, which means to be fair or just, objective, and with the ability to judge something fairly without being influenced by one's own opinions. This wisdom is also full of good fruit, and it is described as sincere or genuine. In the book of Colossians, in chapter 1 and verse 9, Paul says to the people of Colossae, this is what he says: "Since the day we heard about you, we have not stopped praying for you. We continually ask God to fill you with the knowledge of His will through all the wisdom and understanding that the Spirit gives." Beloved, if you need some wisdom, ask God to fill you with this wisdom, the wisdom that is pure and from heaven. And since we have already a description of what the wisdom from God looks like, we will certainly be able to recognize it when He gives it to us. God bless you.